just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
It's a whole new team. For no reason, I just went, whoa, shit. For no reason, I just ripped my whole team apart. Well, not for no reason. They were all old and they all wanted to be signed. So I'm like, you know what? Instead of signing them, I'm just going to trade them all. Get rid of all my 30 and over. I wasn't re-signing them.
It looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. So, Charles, you look at this offense. What a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing
Oh, shit.
in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter
Fuck is Watkins out there?
not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started
Oh, I fucking threw it. He was wide open.
But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this,
Sammy Watkins, my like 6th receiver. What the fuck is he doing in the lineup?
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Let's check out this new defense I put together.
And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So Prescott,
I traded Amon-Ra St. Brown, my number 1 receiver, like an 86, really good receiver, for a safety.
as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, he played defense on that one.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
as a former defender, I can feel their sigh of relief after that one, because when he breaks out of the pocket and you face a mobile quarterback, he causes all kind of problems in your secondary. They were able to force that incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Devin White able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief.
Oh.
That
Sean Bunting.
But it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away.
Oh, shit. Who is that guy?
And the Lions will take over.
Who did I get rid of? Raymond? That was back there? I don't know who my fucking punt returner is.
Ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top form.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen.
Why is Watkins my fucking receiver? That's pissing me off.
So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. Touchdown! Jameson Williams, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
He keeps showing up in my fucking line like that. I'm gonna cut his ass. He's only supposed to be if my guy fucking gets hurt or something. That's supposed to start. Oh, my fucking sixth receiver is starting. That doesn't make sense. Maybe he's in like a, you know how in the specials, maybe he's in like a slot or something. I gotta go get him out of there.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Trying to run forward with
Got him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Get it. God dang, my whole team touched it.
An excellent play downfield on the football. Might have had a shot to pick it off even.
I hit the
But it's second
fucking
down.
triangle button and threw it to the wrong fucking
Yeah, I thought so. I figured because that was a screen and you threw it way too far for a screen.
Prescott stripped.
Fuck, it was supposed to be a fucking throw, and I don't know why the fuck he's doing
They
that.
stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline.
Is it a run? If it says RPO, it's run pass option. That might be what you're doing. I used to do that shit too.
No way we need to take that one.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring it back. An interception.
Deshaun Elliott.
Lions touchdown.
Oh yeah, I did keep him.
What a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is incomplete. Well played defensively. Nearly had the interception, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott.
Nice catch.
And he's caught by Lamb. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first
Nice
down.
pocket.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline.
And I had blitz on too. I was coming.
This has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. A knock the first quarter that he was hoping for. 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for the ball game.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
All right, Bubba, go ready.
From the gun, here's Swift. It's the former Lion and Ndamukong Suh on the tackle. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this will be caught at the 30. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Jonathan Hankins in on the stop. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta look at something really quick. Oh, that's Quez Watkins. That's fucking why. I got a Quez Watkins and a Samuel. Okay. That dude's fast. I didn't know that was him. I would have threw it to him more. I was afraid to throw it to Sammy.
2nd and 6. To throw is Murray. Flushed out right. And on the left sideline, he caught it out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They'll run the draw here with Swift. And just a couple.
It's so hard to get through the line.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
From the 17.
Oh, nice. If I could have got it off, though, there was nobody there. Everybody was coming. 3rd and 16.
They're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, and those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far in this one. But they just proved to themselves that they can get to him, and I expect them to continue to bring that type of pressure in order to try and turn around their fortunes.
Nope.
And they're going to get him down.
He's wide open, though. I thought maybe.
Get this to about the 19. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4.
You got a hooker on your team, too?
Malik.
Yeah. I don't have him on this team, but I got him on my real team. Hendon Hooker. He's from Texas, wasn't he? You should know. That's your team.
Malik Hooker is on my team in real life.
No. Oh.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track.
And Prescott, his third interception. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Lions are
that guy is a beast. I love that guy.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd and 9, Murray.
Ooh.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Murray going to throw. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack.
Oh, motherfucker, change.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Call it a 6-yard gain. Still plenty of work to do coming up. 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield.
Oh, you roll it down, baby girl. Yo.
Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. Get to the line. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. Hike the ball, dummy. Stupid ass.
And that one going to come up short.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Man, would you fucking just change the goddamn first?
Walker now to throw on first down. Complete to right. And in for the Lions touchdown. Brock Wright, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers.
Oh, bullshit.
And try and make a
I was going for the ball.
get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. First down, Prescott. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
That's pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue. Almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
Now he'll let it go on the run, deep left side. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise. To be kind, they accepted the holding penalty. So wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. Throwing on second and long. Prescott, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball.
Oh, I knew not to do that. Get it. Ah, damn it. I know better than that.
We know he's got the speed. And now, as with every potential turnover. They're going to take a second.
It's fumble. Unless I was down. Overturn. Man, I got a fucking busting.
Second and short now following the fumble. They'll run straight ahead with Hill. And he's going to have
I didn't know there was 26 seconds.
Sure matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Walker now. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play action now. Walker on the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Oh.
Incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Walker. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter.
Right, my team is fucking good.
Was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room.
I should still be using Kyle just for the ratings, but I want to see what this backup can do.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Walker. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Touchdown.
Hell, why is that not a fucking penalty? Fucking taking my legs out.
I didn't see it. I was looking for the end zone.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up
Fucking
and
ref
good.
is biased, man.
Here in the third quarter.
I agree. I'm a fucking Lions fan. You can look up all the fuck ups that they've done for us. Calvin Johnson, fucking no possession. Fucking guy shows him the ball, falls down, gets up, as he's getting up, and lets go of the ball. They're like, oh no, that's incomplete. You lose.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time.
Definitely one of the best teams I built. I worked on this till 3:30 in the morning the other night, or 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, I gotta go to sleep. Just kept on upgrading. It was a bad time to do it though, because I'm 5 games in already, so they're not gonna. But like I said, we're playing seasons of it, so they should get pretty good. Nice pass. Nice read.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10,
Oh.
Prescott. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts.
And
Damn.
here's another interception. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Hill one more time.
Dang it.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Walker. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
And they'll get him down right around the 16. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And they get to him quickly as he stops right around the 13. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And now it's a bootleg with Walker. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just get rid of it. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Badgley's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize on points.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard, and not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, it's Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
Pass interference, yes.
Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around.
Oh, fuck.
Well, Parker, they went empty sub there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers
Good
out
shit.
battered. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do?
They didn't do
Act as
nothing.
his own
I
blitz
just
control.
fucking laid
He's
the
got
shoulder
nobody
down
else there
to
to
what
protect.
No
fuck
one
happened.
else there to protect him. That means he's got to get rid of the football.
You fucking
absorb the
crushed
hit,
him.
but not go down and fumble the ball.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott now after the fumble recovery. And here is a leap.
See, momentum.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Beckham, number catches everything.
A lot of ground left.
You gotta give him his number though, 3.
Obviously a lopsided contest, and we're already in the third quarter. Now, they won't get it all back in one play or one drive. That's cliche, but it's true, Charles. If they can just maybe get plays like that and get a little momentum built, they can get the scoreboard a little closer.
Who is? Oh, that's fucking Jamel Dean on that side?
Keep these guys from looking at the scoreboard because
24.
them at all right now. Their focus needs to be on finishing every drive with points and playing mistake-free football from here on out.
And he takes this just a few
Dang it. You're probably gonna get your 250 yards. You've had a lot of deep passes.
Going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm telling you, man, Jamal Dean, you gotta search in the roster and find a good, just go through all their stats. He's the fucking best. He's saved me in so many games. There's even if you gotta trade like one of your good players for a defensive player, sometimes you just gotta do it. Try to get rid of an old one. Just gotta look in there, and you gotta go high awareness, high catch, and speed. Those are my main things on defense. Because if they're high awareness or smart, they'll go for the ball. If they're low awareness, they're like, duh, I don't know what to do. But some of them are like 95, 90. Those guys are good. And they don't have to be like all the 90s. I don't even look at those guys. I know I'm not getting nothing over like 89. I've not got anything over 89. Probably not even over 86. It's just impossible to get those guys. Which is good because we don't want everybody to have super duper stars.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Oh, nice. Fuck, man. Wish I'd have did it with my backup quarterback. I thought, come in here, get some stats with this guy. Yeah, I got some stats, all right. A fucking interception on my stats. Fuck. He was open, too.
trying to
Fuck.
that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Dancing to his left. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now Prescott. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Nice catch. Fuck. That was Dean, too. Got him. Beckham, yeah. He is a fucking beast.
There's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things.
Damn it. You're definitely going to get your 250 yards.
Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle.
I should have picked running.
And it's 2nd down.
It said, what are you most worried about? I said, his passing. I should have said this running, because I could have held you to so many yards running. You ain't going to stop him from passing.
Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense will very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal
finally got through there.
You and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly
This dude's just like a 72 or something, but he's fast. So I was like, and them guys are easy to get. 72s, I mean, you could pretty much trade anybody. Low draft pick. A fucking guy you're about to cut. Huh.
Has got some smiles on his faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
To throw is Walker. Wide open is Watkins.
He's fast.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to pound it in with Hill. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. They set up the screen to Hill. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 7 on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
You don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that.
Walker now. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. At this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Odell.
They work this well upfield across the 45. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And now here is another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation,
not very fast.
It hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They go Jets.
Damn it.
Here with Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Dang it. Fumbled again. This fucking backup sucks.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Walker. Now they go screen. It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it in.
He's hurt.
Good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Flush to his right.
Oh, nice.
Shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time.
Oh, man. I looked at that text that just came in.
Not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Prescott on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And in
pass interference on the offense.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Prescott. It's caught. Beckham. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Connor still didn't get his mic working, I guess.
Oh, it didn't work that time?
Nope.
That sucks.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season, but on game day, you both want to show your best, and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Detroit, they remain as hot as anyone at 6-0.
Was this the Express League one or was this the other one?
And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, I didn't know we played on the. Oh yeah, we don't play on the other one. That's what it is.
To 5-2, they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago.
How many yards passing did you get? Did you see it?
Gucci kept telling me today, he's like, yeah, I play you next, Pop. I play you. I said, no. On that game on San Francisco. Not the Bears. Well, I'm confused now. He had to go look at both of them. He's like, I guess you're right.
That's funny. That's why I just